Hey, what's going on everybody? It's your boy TyShawn, aka coldlabz on social media. So in this video, I want to talk to y'all about two titles and how they relate to the emails I was sent by some subscribers. The first title I made in YouTube short is called "She Can Cheat on Me." What I mean by that is that if my girlfriend decides that she wants to cheat on me, go right ahead, because if you do, I'm just gonna break up with you. You know, I'm not the type of dude that's gonna sit around and just let you play me like a sucker, because I'm not a simp. You know, so I'm not sure what you guys' situation are. Maybe you might want to work it out. Maybe you're gonna ask questions. I'm not asking no questions. You know what you got to lose. So if you want to play those games, roll the dice, that's on you. And then the second title was "You should date many women as possible." You know, the reason I say this is because if you just date one woman, you know, maybe 3 or 4 months, then she say, "Oh man, this ain't working out," then she cuts you. You wasted 3 months of your life. But if you're dating multiple people, you get to do it similar to like a job interview. You know, may the best person get the job. You know, the most qualified candidate for the position gets hired. Everybody else, you gotta cut them off. You know, when things are meant to be, they will be. So with that being said, let me go ahead and read what the two of my subscribers don't sent me. You know, I'm trying to just help out. That's why I can. You know, I'm not sit there trying to be some type of boy band or nothing like that. But it's more so me just giving in general advice that works for everybody. So it says, "Hey Sean, this is Mr. X and I have a question." So, hey Mr. X, what did it say? The entire time, wait, I've been with this girl on and off for like 7 years. Me personally, if I'm done with you, I'm done. I'm not about to keep dubbing back, man, but everybody got their reasons. It says, I've been with the girl for on and off for like 7 years. The entire time we've been together, her ex-boyfriend would still be in the picture. You see, like, first of all, for me, if I'm talking to a girl before I get serious with her, I'm not asking, do you got any male best friends or boyfriends, whatever, that just don't know how to go away? Because from day one, you're gonna have to learn how to set the ground, set the tone there when it comes to a woman. So if you're gonna allow her to have this dude around forever, you're gonna have some issues. I mean, some women might not want to cut the dude off, but as a man, you know that you gotta stand and stay in your lane and everything. You can't be stepping on nobody's toes. If this dude's sitting there keeping consistent contact with your girl, it can't be. You're gonna have to say no. Like, you know, you don't want me talking to your girl like a best friend. If you want me to talk to your girl like that, then that's cool. But if not, then respect what I got going on. Where we at? She claims he is nothing more. What she say? Yeah, she claims that he is nothing more than a friend now, and somebody she talks to when she needs a shoulder to cry on. You see what I mean? That's the problem right there. Like, y'all are not, the two of them are not together. Why is this man even in the picture? I don't care about this whole being friends thing, because it's nonsense. Like, y'all just broke up. Y'all not together. This is your ex-boyfriend, and she said that she's going there and crying on this man's shoulders. Like, I ain't gonna say, I'm not sure if it physically going there, but it's the fact that she is sitting there telling their personal business to this man. Like, the thing is, this is y'all talk. This is y'all issue, y'all problem. If y'all gonna tell anybody about y'all business, you need to be telling your family or your female friends, or if that's if she a female. But if you're a dude, you should be telling your male friends. You sit there and be disclosing all that personal information to your best friend, because it's nonsense. Like, it's BS. Like, especially if you're an ex-boyfriend. Come on, man. You can't just be talking to this dude, because the thing is, a lot of men, they be snakes and they just be waiting in the background. Like, some dudes, they fools and they fall for this crap, thinking like, yeah, he just a friend, it's okay. Yeah, okay. When that dude dusting your girl off because he just a friend, and she going over talking to this dude behind your back about all y'all problems, you're gonna feel mad when eventually he takes your girl, or he gets back in there because he's using all the ammunition that she's providing him to screw you over. All right. Where we at? Dude say, I know I messed up. He said, I know I messed around on her a few times in the past. Well, I mean, man, you can't be mad if she got an ex-boyfriend, best friend. You know, if you've been screwing her over in the past, well, you know what they say, what goes around comes around. But it doesn't mean you gotta be petty, because, all right, yeah, you get it. Just don't be petty, you know. They say, I know I messed around on her a few times in the past, but I'm wondering, like, could she be cheating on me when she hangs out with him? Of course, why not? I mean, what's the odds of her not doing it? If y'all been sitting there, screwing each other over, and she going to cry with him, and then you mentioned that she hangs out with him. Come on, man. Like, you really think she ain't doing nothing with this dude behind your back? They had a whole connection. They had a life before you came along, and she's sitting there spewing her guts out to some man that she used to be with, talking about how bad of a person that you are. I'm pretty sure if she's crying her eyes out, she's not bringing up all the great things you do, but at the same time, you allowing her to go hang out with this dude. Like, bro, you been a fool, man. Don't do it. I mean, you can ask any man in they right mind, they wouldn't allow their wife to do that. Like, think about this. In the past, when kings and queens are running around like rapid back in the days, whatever you want to call it, you think that the king allowed his queen to go hang out with another woman, or I mean, not another woman. You think his queen was hanging out with another king? No, his king stay with his queen, and his queen stay with his king. Everybody was separate. They had their own stuff. They weren't sitting there hanging out privately. Like, just stuff that we going on in modern dating is nonsense. Like, I'm not hearing none of it, and y'all shouldn't be hearing none of it. Like, if this is my girl, it's cool. We can hang out, but he need to have his own girl he coming through with. Like, because if you want to be up under my girl, well, let me be up under your girl. Stay away. So what he say? Well, he said I told her to. Oh, hold on. Sorry about that. You saying, but I was just wondering, like, could she be cheating on me when she hangs out with him? Like I said, long story short, it's a good chance. So if I was you got two options. Either you're gonna stick around and bicker back and forth about her doing it, or you're gonna set the tone and tell her, look, man, he gotta go. He can't be in the picture. I'm not dealing with him no more. Because if you're going to keep this man around, you might as well keep being around him and stay with him, because I'm not the type of man to allow you to play me. So that's my advice on that situation. Let her know where the line is drawn in the sand, and you stick to your guns. Don't be no sucker about it. Stick to what you believe. All right. The next email, this is talking about how you should date many women. I said I'm going to go through that in a second. So it says, hey, how are you? Help me out, man. Well, I'm gonna help you. I got you. It says, in one of your videos, you basically said to talk to more than one woman. Yeah, I did say that. You sitting there limiting yourself to one person, and you're gonna be regretting it, because, like I said, we got one life to live. If you sit there and just waste those months away, you're gonna be mad because you can't get that time back. Time is precious, and you can't get it, and it's not gonna return back to you. So, it says, in one of your videos, you basically said to talk to more than one woman. So I decided to follow your advice. That's because you're a smart man and you want to get ahead. Now I'm talking to 3 girls, and I have a hard time taking them out on dates. Man, it's understandable. At least you have a kind of a good problem. Some dudes don't even got girls to go on dates with, so at least you have a problem that could be worked through. So when it comes to something like this, me personally, I feel like until I really get to know a woman, I'm not about to keep taking them on expensive dates, what you should be doing until you find, you start building a serious bond. Take them on inexpensive dates. Like, maybe go ride a bike, go for a walk, or have a picnic, or something simple. Go grab some drink or some coffee. I mean, you really just getting to know the girl and everything. Unless you're trying to smash on the first date, man, I just stick to something real cheap and simple that you could do during the daytime, and you can keep it moving, and then plan another date. But if you're trying to do something more serious, then maybe you can do a bar. Go to a bar, shoot some pool, and then if she's trying to go back and kick it, then there you go. But stop spending money on women, like too much money. Try to save your money and be cautious of how much you spend when you're out on these dates. Let's see. He said, now I'm talking to 3 girls and I have a hard time taking them on dates. One of them asked me if I was talking to someone else because she's not. Look, when a woman says she's not talking to another dude, look, I'm not hearing none of that, because women be having male orbiters, just like the last person. What was it? The ex-boyfriend, the best friend, just lingering around for years. Like, that's nonsense. So the same thing with this person. Like, if she talking about she ain't got nobody to do, don't believe it. Even if she might be telling the truth, just don't believe it regardless. Just sit there and do this for you. You know, just don't make the mistake and believe, oh, it's just the two of y'all. Because what happens is that when y'all feel like it's just the two of y'all feel like y'all don't have to try as hard. But when people have to, you know, put in that effort when they know somebody else might be potentially taking your position, they work a little bit harder. So you sitting there believing that you might be making a mistake. Let's see what you said. You say, she asked if I was talking to somebody else because I'm not. I told her the truth and she got mad. You see, like, the reason she get mad because she is in a scarcity mindset. You know, it sounds like she's trying to control you and everything. Don't sit there and entertain somebody that's sitting there trying to force you to you know, make a decision outright. Like, she need to show who she is before you make an ultimate decision just to talk to her. So let me read this. And if I don't drop the other girl, she won't go out with me. I'm assuming you meant, and she told me if I don't drop the other girl, she won't go out with me. Look, that's cool then. Like, y'all not even married. Y'all just dating, going out on dates, and she butthurt that you talking to other women and stuff. Who cares? Like, the thing is this. Until somebody shows you who they truly are, you shouldn't be limiting yourself to that one person. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. You know, I mean, women, dudes come left and right, so they probably got plenty of dudes saved in their phone. But at the same time, for a dude, if you're an average looking dude, it could be kind of tough to get women. But at the same time, don't sit there and cut the other two off for one making an ultimatum. I see if y'all was married, she said, hey, cut them other women off or we getting divorced. But y'all not even together, so who cares? Like, for anything, just cut her off. Let her go, because she the one already caused you a hassle and y'all just dating. You know, you ask what would I do? You know, in that situation, like, as far as dating more than one woman, I'm all for it. I'm not about to sit there and just cut the rest of these women off, like what Drake said. You're not the only one trying to be the only one. So that being said, we wanted to wrap it up right there. If y'all need help, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what's bothering y'all, or y'all can email me at my email I'm gonna provide in the video and stuff, and now I'm gonna try to reach out to y'all and help y'all some more. Other than that, it's your boy TyShawn, aka coldlabz on social media, and I'm out.